Hey there, everybody! Welcome to the stream. Same old music I always play. Always end with that one before switching. Holy crap, that's loud in my ear. Hopefully you guys can hear me alright over the game audio. Let me know if I need to adjust it at all. My microphone settings, as always, are pretty much tweaked. And it's been a while since I've streamed, so I'm way out of practice. Hopefully we are good to go. Quickly take a moment to double check all of my stuff. Okay, we should be good there. Okay. I changed my controller setup finally on here, so I don't have the stupid setup that I always reverse. Alright. Check something real quick here. I can't remember if last time we actually got the guards unlocked for the cities or not. We must have. There we go. Okay, cool. So hopefully everybody is doing well this evening. We have a lot of things we can do. I think we're going to start by beating Erica. And I decided after debating for many weeks at this point that we're going to go with the team that we've been picking. You guys have been helping pick as we've been going. Without modifying it for now. So that means that we don't have a fire type, but we have a flying type, and we have Kazam, who will help us get through this gym fairly easily, I imagine. Between the two of them. Does this guy say that weird stuff? Not quite as weird as the Japanese version, but a little more awkward than we'd probably normally have over here. I think it's changed in the remakes to something different. Suppose we should try and give him a little bit of XP. I looked it up, and we don't get wing attack on Pidgeotto until 31, which is terrible since Gus is not a flying type in this game. It sucks. So basically we have Fly, and that's pretty much it. Hello, Jeff and Crimson and Dracul, as always. Owned by Fly. Fly again. So that's why I'm gonna give. We're gonna give Pidgeotto most of this experience, because if we can actually get him up to 31, he'll have wing attack, which will make him better as far as fighting these guys. Won't have to use Fly. Although with his speed against most of these plants, considering they're slow, Fly is pretty OP. Pardon me. If I were smart, I would have opened my water before I started streaming, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. Oh, so it's been way too long. Namely because I have had all kinds of crap happen to me in like the last month. It has made streaming extremely hard. So I disappointed myself in the fact that I wasn't able to make any of that stuff work. Last week I didn't stream because I had just gotten out of the hospital. The week before that, no, one of those weeks I was in the hospital. For nothing, basically. So that was fun. 36, Crimson. Pretty sure it's 36. Wing attack at 31, I know that. I looked that up before tonight because I was curious. And this will probably be the most use we will get out of Pidgeotto for a while. We got what do we got left for Fly? Take on a couple more of these guys anyway. If I remember correctly, Erica only has one grass type that isn't part poison, so we can use Kazam to pretty much own. Basically, the next 3 trainers we can use Kazam to own, being Erica, Koga, and Sabrina. And we probably will. Oh, you know, I think I have a rare candy in the PC. If I can get them to 30, I could give Pidgeotto the rare candy and use that to get wing attack. It probably isn't worth it. It's probably a waste of a rare candy, although I don't know what I will use. My rare candy on anyway. Your hobby is Pokemon training, okay. That's interesting. Alright, Jeff, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by anyway. Wow, that didn't KO him, that's crazy. Freaking reflect. Girl power. No, you don't have to trade to evolve in this one. This is the mod that has it so that they evolve at set levels instead. Hello, Adam X11 Haxors 2. Welcome to the stream. I guess that isn't Haxors, but that's what I get when I read things extremely quickly. Gloom, huh? Fly spam. Oh, there's the Ivysaur. I think we're just gonna go with it. I think we're just gonna. I'll swap to Kazam here, I think, for this last trainer, and we'll just go for it instead of trying to get wing attack. Bugs or fire? What bug type would you be using in here? In this generation? Because the poison screws everything up anyway. Oh, it's fine. I'm not making fun of the name or anything. I don't know. It's just when I see Haxor, like, I always read it as Haxors for whatever reason. Stupid internet slang. Too much time spent browsing stuff I probably shouldn't be. Growing up online is probably a better one. In the early online days. Different than a lot of you guys nowadays. Okay, let's beat Sabrina up. Should only have to switch to Strafe for what is it, Tangela? Tangela, depending on who you are. Good God, she goes on forever. Holy cow. 20 minutes later, I would like the challenge. your gem. Oh, we don't do that here. Victory Bell. Meet my Psybeam. Crit. Okay, this is who we want to use Strafe on, because it doesn't have poison type, so... Although we could probably get away with Sam pretty easily, I would imagine. Constrict. And there goes that. Let's see, what is it, Vileplume next? It's either Gloom or Vileplume, I would imagine. There's 31. Learn the wing attack. Please. Get rid of that. Thank you. Now we can actually take advantage of types. Freaking A, man. Your badge is in another castle. That needs to be a meme somewhere. Blue Rescue Team. I actually had Blue Rescue Team. I played the hell out of it. I am one of those guys that, like, for most of the Pokemon games, I have probably played most of the side series. Most. There are some I haven't touched. Then there's the really bad ones that I have. That at one point you'd get all excited for, like, Hey You Pikachu and stuff. The Rainbow Badge! It also allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. Let's see, this is Mega Drain. I guess we'll just hang on to Mega Drain. Actually, we can cheat this without wasting an antidote. This is like the silliest use of teleport ever, but teleport abuse. The only reason why I keep the move. There we go. Alright, so that's another badge down. Thanks for stopping by, Adam. Take care. I hope to see you again soon. Okay. We are sitting pretty right now. Let's go beat up some rockets. Thanks for the follow, man. That's awesome. Hopefully you enjoy anything I do. Charcept. Hello! Yeah, the stream picked Jolteon. I let everybody who was in the stream that night decide the evolution. And Jolteon was the choice! Overwhelmingly. Okay, we'll save here just for the heck of it. But we're gonna beat up Team Rocket now. As I'm going to get lost doing the stupid maze down here. I get lost here and in Silphco, because I haven't played these games in a while. I remembered this dude had Eradicate. That's about it. Oh, I should use Jolteon. What the hell was I thinking? Jolteon needs the experience more. I better tell the boss. Hey, a random switch behind a poster! Let's push it and see what happens. You have initiated the self-destruct sequence. Well, crap. The self-destruct sequence has been activated. The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Should get that soundbite from Resident Evil. Oh, I have Rock Slide on this guy. I forgot about that. Mud Shop. About to have a bad day. Got beaten. Okay, I'm gonna be thorough in here. This is probably drive you guys crazy if you've actually done this recently, because I haven't. I didn't even bother to look at maps or anything, so I'm gonna be thorough about this. I will let my OCD reign supreme. That's weird. Did I actually get disconnected, or am I still online? It was acting weird for me earlier tonight, too. That is... Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. When I loaded the stream first tonight, it was, I couldn't get it to show that I wasn't offline to me either. Even though I know that I was streaming, so I don't know what was going on with it. But if I drop, let me know, because I won't be able to see it very well at the moment. And I can't trust OBS to actually be right half the time when it says that. Boss said you can see ghosts. It's a Zubat. Could be the Diamond and Pearl remakes. It's hard to say. That sucks. You're cool. As far as the remakes go, I heard where did I see that? I saw somewhere that one of the theories is that they're gonna do. They are actually gonna do Z. And supposedly do it like a, well, like they did Black 2, White 2, as more of a sequel, an actual sequel to X and Y instead of just the third kind of special one. So we'll have to see. I imagine we'll be getting Diamond and Pearl here not too long, probably. It kind of depends on if they decide to... Or at least my theory is it depends on if they decide to mess with the waiting for the next generation of consoles and stuff that Nintendo's working on. Jolteon, let's go. Get that crappy low-level Zubat XP. We'll go down first. I'm kind of surprised I'm as high a level for this as I am, considering I haven't like ground anything in a while to try and get anywhere. I'm just ahead of the curve for whatever reason. I am going to have to work with Ivysaur, not too long, Hemlock. Hey, we finally made, I just realized we made it to the halfway point of the game, didn't we? Isn't Erica the 4th badge? Yeah. Halfway there. I don't know what that is, but great. Oh, I can't remember which of these you're supposed to do first. Is it the second floor or third? It doesn't matter. Rare candy. I don't know. It's hard to say if they will go all in on the new 3DS or not with a lot of their main series games. They certainly have games like Xenoblade and stuff that they're doing for it. I don't know if they will actually go all in. They tend to be more reserved as far as new consoles go. For Pokemon, they usually wait until they know if it's actually going to be fruitful for them to put Pokemon on that system. And I think that's just because the fan base is so widespread that they don't want to risk the backlash of putting it on a system and forcing everybody to buy a new system that they really don't want. So we'll have to see what happens. Currently, as of right now, I don't own a new 3DS, and I don't plan on getting one anytime soon, so... As much as I would love to get the Xenoblade game and be able to play that, because I've wanted to play that. Let's let Floyd beat somebody up. Floyd is super powerful since we evolved him. He was taking people out left and right the other day. Of course, having a ridiculous amount of stab-related moves probably helps. Take Troy attack! Because I can. Floyd's beating people up. Hit point up. Oh, I think I got it right, because isn't this guy... Yeah, this is the dude with the lift key. Woohoo! I got lucky! We'll either do Koga or Sabrina next. Doesn't really matter which one you do. Because the Pokemon in both gyms are pretty much the same level. Well, have fun with that, Dracul. I actually recorded the last episode of Digimob Season 2 today. I have like 3 hours of footage I have to go through to edit down for the actual episode. So it may not be up until Wednesday at this point. Holy crap, that jet is loud. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, I actually live near an airbase here. So I have jets fly over my house constantly. And I'm surprised that they don't get picked up on the recordings and stuff more than they do. Did we beat everybody up down here? Yeah. Let's see. I don't remember which way is the right way. This was not the right way. Stupid frickin' tiles. Yeah, I try not, to be honest, I try not to do a ton of editing on like my Digimobs videos, just because I like the purity or whatever of it. I like to be minimalistic about that kind of stuff and show what really happens. But I was going after the stupid Hulong ore, and it just took me that long to get enough of it together to make a portal. And then I had to walk home, which was like an hour on its own. Yeah, I can be smart about this if I'm... I don't remember which one is the one I want to go to. Go to this one. I can at least control where we go here. I know there's some item over here. Yeah, I was hoping to actually record Digimon Masters today too, and I didn't get to do that because that stupid video, the recording for Digimobs, was so long. It screwed up my whole timeline for today. We're trying to get work done, or other stuff done. Oh man, this sends us all the way back here. Ugh. At least I can look at this stuff and still figure it out without actually taking hours of experimentation to get through these stupid things. I actually went through the portal right at the end of the video. I also totally... So this will ruin this. This is kind of funny though. So I set the portal down. And I was doing my... We're ending the episode thing, gonna go through the portal, and I accidentally punched the portal and broke it. I had to go into creative and pull another one out, because I was not gonna go back and look for another 81 ore for that. So, it's gonna be in the video, I'm gonna leave it in, because it's kind of funny, but... Yeah, so I totally screwed that up. And then I need to do a new title sequence for Season 3, which I already know what I'm going to do. Hopefully you guys like it. I think it's going to be kind of entertaining. Yeah, I used the portal. I ended up in... my portal spawned me in... What the hell is that one? It's the evil, like the evil biome. Whatever the hell that's called. Fortunately, I have I brought Flamedramon and Blue with me, but Blue is all screwed up. You'll get to see that one too. Flamedramon is still good to go, so I'm not entirely alone there. Oh, I forgot to tell you this actually. If you haven't figured it out, I kept the map since we got that. Since you helped me get that Tinker's Construct stuff working, Dracul, I went ahead and used the same map, so I didn't change the maps. Welcome back, Crimson. You haven't missed much. I've just been beating things up. Team Rocket. The punching bags of life. And yet Team Rocket is still one of my favorite evil teams. I don't know. It's just the nostalgia from them, I think. The most pointless team in my opinion was Flare. Especially considering, what's his face? I actually didn't have that happen to me, Dear Cool. I spawned like 5 blocks above water, just on the edge of that biome. So I was really lucky, I guess. Oh, that would have sucked to die. I had all kinds of crap on me. I would have been mad. I don't know what this guy's sending out. Eradicate. Oh, I forgot to record again. I guess I'll just have to edit this one out, put it on YouTube. I keep having to do that because I keep forgetting about it. I haven't streamed in so long. Too much water, Team Aqua. You know, at least as far as Team Aqua and Team Magma went, they had like goals. Their goals were kind of ridiculous to some extent, but you know, at least they had something. Flare was like everybody on the team didn't know what the hell was going on except for the leader. Lysander knew what he was doing, and his goal was to like destroy everything. So yes, great job, guys. It'll be interesting to see next gen the next game set that they do that isn't a remake. It'll be interesting to see what their teams are. Alright. We want to switch to him. Let's go here first, because we can. Oh, were we on the second floor? We must have been on the second floor. Yep. Oh, I hate that when it does that. Team Galactic or Plasma? I don't know. I would say at least both of those teams had their crap together. I guess that's more of a personal thought. Team Plasma's goal was interesting, but I kind of liked Black and White and the story that they did for Black and White, Black 2, White 2. I was okay with the more story-driven stuff that they did for that. And I know that that's not really the popular opinion, but I didn't mind those games. And I just recently actually replayed Pokemon Black and Black 2. And I actually did, on my playthrough of Pokemon Black, I actually did a monotype ground monotype challenge. With some rule modifications just because of how trying to get enough ground types to make an entire team in Black. That was actually a lot of fun. I honestly haven't played Platinum, Diamond, and Pearl in a long time, so I don't remember a ton of specifics about Team Galactic other than they were trying to harness like evolution energy and stuff like that, so I can't speak about them too much. Jeez, dude, that's terrible. Cool. Holy crap, man. I got lucky then, because I didn't test it like that at all. I just kind of wung it. Because I didn't want to spoil it on the map or anything. That's insane, though. I really did get lucky then. You know what? We'll switch to him, 'cause so if I had to pick between Galactic and Plasma, I don't know. Yeah, Plasma definitely contradicted the hell out of itself. But part of that is you have to, like, part of the contradiction in Plasma was just the fact that there were, like, they kind of did the puppet ruler thing with N, who actually legitimately meant well. It's just that Gestus, or however the hell you pronounce his name, the guy behind it, was a total douche and was actually trying to rule the world himself, keeping Pokemon only for himself. I don't know. I really haven't minded the evil teams. The only evil team that really annoyed the crap out of me was Flare. Because their goals were like to make money. Like the lower part of it was just to make money, and then Lysander was like, let's destroy the world! So that was my problem there. I guess at least the rest of the teams seem to have something, you know, like Magma and Aqua are going for their respective things. Rocket was just being evil and stealing Pokemon. Galactic wanted to make a new world. And Plasma wanted to free Pokemon while using Pokemon. You know, you ruined our plans at Mount Moon! I ruin everybody's plans! It's what I do! I'm Red! I ruin lives! I'm the best Pokemon trainer in the world. I ruin everyone's life. Have you met my rival? I killed his Raticate. Ha ha! Because I'm an asshole. I'm gonna ruin his life too once I go and beat him in the Elite Four. And steal the love of his grandfather, who can't even remember his name. I'm kind of surprised how like OP I am for this area. I should have come here. Actually, I wouldn't have been any. I haven't been any closer. Haha, that's a good. That's good. Crap, who is he pulling out? Oh, screw it. Sand Slash. Go, Floyd! No, bad crit. Dang it. I should have tri-attacked. I'll use one of the potions I bought forever ago. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Come on, Floyd. Oh, come on. Hit with something. There we go. Toughest fight so far was a damn Sand Slash, and it was only because I didn't pull Ivysaur out. I actually need to finish playing my current playthrough of Black 2. I didn't get through it yet. I was playing that while I was on the road because I didn't want to play, I didn't feel like playing Ruby or Sapphire. I don't remember who Giovanni uses here. So we'll put Ivysaur out. Is this the one where he uses a Nidoqueen? It might be. Now Onyx is an easy one to beat up to start. Rhyhorn. Razor Leaf for the win! Well, in this game anyway. Okay, I got a question for everybody watching. If you're Pokemon player. Wow, Kangaskhan? He uses a Kangaskhan? Really? Okay, so the serious question. Think about this for a bit for your answer, but I'm curious. If you had to say that you had one type of Pokemon that you could use exclusively, you were going to be a gym leader or something, you had one type of Pokemon to use, what would that type be? What do you think, like if you think back to all the things you've ever done with Pokemon, what is the type that you would be is most representative of you? Because I'm curious. So think about that. Let me know, because I just, and I'll tell you guys mine afterwards, but I want to see what you guys think. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to leave a comment about it, do so. I will read them, and you'll hear mine anyway before I'll read yours. But I'll totally read it because I think it's interesting. You would like that tabletop game then, Dracul. The Pokemon tabletop game that I've talked about previously. I shall step aside this time, but blah blah blah. Figures. So there we go, that's Rocket's game corner hideout. What do you think, guys? Should we gamble? God, I think the only thing we can get out of here is Porygon. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta get the coin case before I can even look at the stupid thing? I don't remember which of these guys has it. Yeah, I already found it. Here we go. Thanks! I don't have room for it, crap. I don't know what all we got for TMs on us right now. Okay, that's Mega Drain. Double Edge. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Kinda hate using HP up on people, but... Razor Wind. Horn Drill. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can use dual types as long as that type still has the Pokemon has one type. It doesn't really matter about Pokemon so much as the types. And you're cool if you missed it. I was asking what single type Pokemon type best represents you, or would be the type you would pick if you're going to be a gym leader or something. I'm not going to use Porygon. I should, just because I've never done it before. But we're not going to right now. Okay, I need to put the lift key away. Fighting type. I kind of wondered if you wouldn't say that just because I know that your Lucario is one of your big guys. I need to ask my buddy Gabe what he would do nowadays, because he used to be, fighting type used to be one of his big things, but I don't know what he'd pick anymore. I'll have to ask, because now I'm curious. The hell is this place? Oh, this is supposed to be a hotel, right? But yeah, Crimson, if you in this case, like, yeah, I'll have to look at that later. You're cool. I do not remember, like... Oh, PP up. Hell yeah, that's awesome. If you had to, you have to pick one. I'm gonna hold you to that, Crimson. You have to pick one. It's a tough choice, but I'm just curious. Ultimately, what would you pick if you had to pick one of those three? Suppose since we have the self-scope now, we just as well go and do Pokemon Tower. Get rid of the lift key, because we don't need that in there. I don't know how much space we still have in our PC. I know that we were running out. I went through before I started streaming tonight again and quickly tried to remove anything that was extraneous. We'll have to go through these later. Nugget will sell. Just to get rid of it, in case. I'm gonna put that away until I have moves I want to use that on. I'd kind of like to use a Ghastly. I just wish they were better in this generation. I always liked, like, somewhat like the Ghost type Pokemon, but I never end up using them because I just don't feel like they give enough of an advantage. So, welcome to Lavender Town. Let the place creep the living hell out of you. We need to go save Fuji. That way we can get the Pokemon Flute, which is one thing we need to get our hands on. Buy some more antidotes. Alright, Kazam. That would be great to try and actually have somebody say that. Wait, did we fight our rival here yet? I don't remember if we fought our rival here yet or not. Nope. Hey man! What brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, man. The more stoner version of Gary. Let's go, man. I can make him faint, man. I'm gonna make him faint. You killed my Raticate. Fighting. Mine is ground, interestingly enough, because I've looked back, and that is one of the things that I have used to a fairly ridiculous degree. Ground-type Pokemon, to some extent, and usually it's ground rock for me, or ground steel, but I have used ground for pretty much everything. And that sucks for cool. So, if I were going to be a gym leader, that's why I chose to do a ground-type mono challenge, or mono-ground-type challenge. Sounds like you need to go kick some butt. Take some names. Blitzkrieg! Let's eliminate this Gyarados. Kadabra. Let's see if Floyd can body him. If I usually, to be honest, usually if I'm using a dragon type, it either ends up being Flygon or it'll either be Flygon or Garchomp, generally. It's kind of a different thing. The Elite Four champion. Well, that's like generally if I have to pick like a trainer type, for the most part. If I were just a normal trainer, I probably would be more of an ace trainer because I try to use a more balanced team. And ace trainers generally have a wider array. How's your Pokedex coming, pal? I just got a Cubone. Ah, that's because the only Marowak in here is dead. And is a ghost. Okay, now Kazam's gonna get a workout. I don't remember what items are in here, so we're gonna look around. Apparently my VSync is off. That kind of annoys me. Okay, they're not possessed yet. Now possession starts, which is really creepy if you think about it. Ghastly, a giant ball of gas with fangs. So that's the type I would use. Ground type, my thing. I would like to do that at some point. We need to get games that I can do that I'll stream. Currently, the reason why I'm not doing much streaming other games is my stream quality is really crap. It goes to crap really quickly on newer games because I don't have very good internet for streaming. And I'm going to be hopefully, once things square away a little bit, I might be able to start making some money here. And I'll probably be upgrading it. And at that point, then I'll start doing some of the other games. And hopefully I'll get them to come and do stuff too. It's been a while. They were actually both... I had Chris, Gabe, and Nick, all three of them were around for the 200 sub special that I did. And actually, once we're at almost 400 subs now. Once we hit 500, I'm going to do another sub special, probably with... I'm hoping to do, like, Digimon DMO egg giveaway again for people. And then maybe some games, too, because I've kind of got a surplus of games that extra games that I've gotten through Humble Bundles and stuff like that, and I'll probably be doing some giveaways and stuff, so... Oh, wow, Cubone. I think, who the hell would be the best... I'd rather not KO this guy. If I can help it. Oh, looks like we'll be lucky. I don't have any plans on using this guy necessarily. I actually like Cubone quite a bit. I don't get to use them very much. Because it never removes its skull helmet, no one has ever seen this Pokemon's real face. Well, I don't actually have any plans on doing anything for the 400 one so much as the 500 one. Just because. And to be honest, like, I don't know where I'm at. I'm at 390 something right now, so. Someday. Maybe not too long, maybe forever. I have no idea. I'm just glad people still watch. Oh, that's awesome! Dude, that sounds amazing! They're cool. Seriously, that sounds awesome. I will do a series for that if you get that working right. In a heartbeat. That sounds flippin' badass. Sword Art Online. That was another good anime. I enjoyed that one. I need to watch the new one, season 2 or series 2 or whatever the hell they're calling it. That sounds really freaking cool, though. You just let me know, man. Pardon me. I wonder what... I really do wonder what level Kadabra evolves in this game, because I don't honestly know. None of the stuff I looked at actually said what level they evolve at, other than they will evolve. Awakening. You know, I'm glad I went through my bag and actually cleared stuff out before I came in here. I wasn't really thinking about the fact that I'm going to pick up a bunch of random junk. That's how sad it is. I view most of this stuff as junk. I don't even bother. That's really cool. That takes a lot of motivation, so good on you for that, because doing that kind of stuff, believe me, I totally understand the kind of effort you have to put in for that. Sounds great, though. Seriously, makes me excited. That's cool. Blacksmithing is also cool. That's something I've always wanted to do. I never really got the chance to. Although the college I started going to originally actually had a blacksmithing club. Unfortunately, it didn't start until I had been there a couple of years and I was getting ready to leave, so I didn't bother joining it. That's cool though. That kind of stuff is neat. I like to watch that kind of stuff. I guess I was never I never felt overly compelled to have to do something like that because my father's a carpenter, slash carpenter and painter and stuff, and so I grew up doing all of that kind of stuff and building stuff with my hands and all that fun stuff. And because of that, I have a lot of skill in that area myself, in like building and working with my hands and stuff. So while I can't blacksmith specifically, and I do think that is very cool, I'm not a total dumbass, at least. And I can always fall back on carpentry and stuff like that if I need to, job-wise. Practical skills are useful. I'm a really odd duck when it comes to my skill set. I've got all kinds of randomness to it because I can do like minor programming and stuff, and I'm a pretty good writer. I can build stuff. I can survive outdoors. Okay, it probably is. I think this is a fairly common one. It's just the MU version, is all it's called, but I would imagine 36. That would be good. One of the comments I read, I think, said that it was like 40 or something, and that just seemed a little ridiculous. Like 45 or something like that. It's like, yeah, let's make him evolve at 45. Holy crap. So, one of the reasons why I started way back when, the reason why I originally ended up using an Abra all the time, using a Psychic type, one of the biggest reasons was basically because of this tower. Because these ghosts were so darn annoying back when I first started playing this game, when there wasn't a ton of information around. You couldn't just go online and find any info you ever needed. Psychic type was one of the only ways I found to deal with these ghosts fairly easily. Early on, like nowadays, like they're not hard to beat due to the poison typing on them, but that was why I used an Abra, though. I picked up an Abra and I was just like, yep. Hey Jeff, welcome back. That is pretty cool, Crimson. That really is, like, that'd be neat. And it sounds like you guys get to do cooler stuff than the blacksmithing club at the college that I was talking about did. I don't think I ever saw anybody make anything interesting out of there. And one of my friends was actually part of it. And I can't think of her ever making anything. I just remember she walked back. Her coming back from being there and being covered in soot and grime and crap, and laughing at her because she hated that. It's one of those things where it's like, well, what the hell did you expect to happen? I suppose we should catch a Ghastly. I kind of forgot I was trying to do Pokedex stuff here. Trying to think, do we have anybody? Let's see, to catch Jeff up real quick, we beat Erica, beat the Rocket Hideout in Game Corner, and we're now in the Pokemon Tower. Confuse Ray. Just because I have all these extra Pokeballs. Oh wow, we caught him with it. Nice. Ghastly, the gas Pokemon. Almost invisible, this gaseous Pokemon cloaks the target and puts it to sleep without notice. Oh man, I bet I need to check my PC again. I kind of forgot that runs out here. So there are two ways to get through the Pokemon Tower in this generation. You can do it the legit way, which is what we're doing, which is going and getting the Self-Scope and stuff, and just going through the tower like you would. The second way is you can actually gyp the Marowak Ghost by using a Pokemon doll. By just going and buying a Pokemon doll and using it in the battle, which basically causes combat to end. you can totally do that and not have to get the self scope and not have to do game corner at all if you want. In this game, it's kind of silly. Obviously, you can't catch Kadabra or you can't catch Ghastly or anything like that because they'll continue to pop up as ghosts instead of being identified so that you can catch them. But it's just kind of a funny way. I used to do that on occasion. I don't do it anymore, but I used to. Stream is frozen again. I am trusting Crimson at the moment. Crimson or anybody other than Dracul to let me know if the stream stops. And you know what sucks about that, Dracul? I'm not getting any revenue for that or anything, because I'm not partnered or anything with these guys. So if you can skip the ads, just skip them, because they don't do me any good. There may someday maybe they will, but that is not today. Hey, it's a Haunter. Stupid Confuse Ray. I was wanting to try to catch this guy, but we might just blast this dude. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably just blast him. Hopefully to a much better place. The one time Kazam has to confuse on confusion. Sounds like that's a good thing then, Dracul. Hopefully your new place will have better intranet. And then someday I'll get better internet and I can stream better games. Well, not necessarily better. Newer? Newer is probably the right word. These games are old and they have their problems, but I still enjoy playing them. It's kind of nice to go back and play these games. Because it's been a long time. And I should have switched to Hemlock, and I don't know why I didn't. Oh well. Won't matter, Kazam's OP. Welcome back, Adam. Good to see you again. The ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother. The soul was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. Hexorus. Apparently Hexorus was OP in Black and White? I didn't know that. I never used him. I heard that somewhere. Okay, you're cool. Well, you can't hear me anyway, so what does it matter? Let's see. We're gonna fight some Rocket. Let's fight the Rockets. Thunderbolt. Wow, that didn't knock him out. That sucks. Screw that, we'll run away. Oh. Let's see. I don't remember where we were at when Adam left. We've beaten Sabrina, or we've beaten Erica. We beat Rocket in Game Corner, and now we're in the Pokemon Tower. That's pretty much what's happened this stream. So, Butterfree OP. I still like that hashtag. I'm sad that I don't use Butterfree anymore, but Butterfree was OP. Butterfree OP. Should do that. An all Butterfree run. All it is Butterfree. That'd be a hell of a challenge for you. You only get Butterfree. Good luck. Go Blitzkrieg, it's your birthday. I don't care if you forget this or not. You're Team Rocket. Nobody cares. Yeah, we're talking this over like adults. Did we mention that we tied the guy up? And probably beat him up. Like adults. I suppose we just as well see if 36 is actually when he evolves, huh? In this mod. Or this, well, it is kind of hack or whatever you want to call it. Drowsy. Go Floyd. I have not finished my Ruby playthrough yet. I really should sit down and do it, and I just haven't. I don't know, I got on a kick and really wanted to play Black and Black 2 again, so that's what I started doing. And I was on a kick for that through most of it. Welcome back to Cool. The mod returned to run away. Too bad. Did I leave Blitzkrieg in the front? Yes, I did. That's good. I should use that PP up on Thunderbolt, actually. We'll give him Thunder, too, at some point, but Thunderbolt is going to be his bread and butter. Who do we got that isn't 30? Just him. Wow. We are making progress! Dracul is having such a bad night tonight. Wow. What do you guys think? So we can go do Sabrina's gym next, or we can go do Koga and Fuchsia. Anybody have any thoughts? Who should we go to? Who should we go to take care of first? Because it really doesn't matter. Their Pokemon levels are about the same, so it doesn't matter who you go to first. Ghost type Dark is the biggest thing to take on pure ghosts. Dark might be the only thing that is. I don't remember. Apparently not, Adam. Dracul has been having a lot of trouble tonight too, so it's hard to say. It seems like most of you guys are having an okay time, and some of you aren't, so I don't know. I'll reboot the stream real quick here too. In a minute. I'm gonna grab this before I forget. So I'm going to do that here. So the stream will drop real quick. Don't worry, it'll be back up. If it doesn't pop up for you fairly quickly, refresh. I'll just go sit in the Pokemon Center real quick and give it a couple minutes. So, alright, here we go.